The Blur of Reality, Episode 9, Part 1 of Unleashed Season 2.
I haven't seen you in years.
It's not really for any dimension or something like that. For any deserts. Yeah.
Why?
I'm evil!
Why else? To free many people like myself from the likes of fakers like you. Okay, I'm kind of lost. What the heck's going on here? Yeah, what do you know about this guy? It's kind of a long story.
So it gives the long story short.
There's my little brother. We used to get along well together until he started having these weird dreams.
And then he lost an eye.
Over them, to the point where he eventually ran away from home. I haven't seen him in a long time. Now he shows up here. Those weren't just dreams, and you know it. For too long, people like myself have suffered through a fake reality. And now, with the help of the Barian clan, I see to correct it. What's his obsession with saying the word fake? Sully.
It's a reference.
I've been waiting for this day forever.
Faker! You're a faking faker who fakes faking.
Look out!
Faker.
There he goes. Come on, faker. Catch me if you can. Guys,
He's gonna go piss on my wife.
You two get to high ground just in case Havoc comes back. Wait, Blur, you can't. And he's gone. Well, you heard the man. He can handle this on his own. Come on.
I would want to see Esco just be like, brum brum. Just something like that. Come on, just fight at the cheesiness of it. We know this is a high budget, have fun with it. To the invisible boatmobile. So we have this guy who thinks he's a faker. Fake what? What, are you saying I'm a clone? I never got why Shadow calls Sonic fake. Or Sonic calls Shadow a fake hedgehog. No, he's a real hedgehog. He came to be because he framed you. I mean, that makes sense. It's like this is fake. What part of this is fake? I don't know. Either way, he's gonna go fuck my wife. Now let's unleash the Blur of Reality.
Okay, I've connected my dual pad to theirs. We'll be able to watch the duel from here. Good, because I want to see how we can get past this guy. Sully, what are you doing? We're brothers. We shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't even be a part of the Barian clan. Brothers? Please, that was a lie, and you know it. I had a real life once. It was not with you. Here we go again. It was a perfect home. The perfect family. Do you want to know what happened? Do you want to know what happened? Zark happened.
Thank you for using the Japanese voice version. We were spared Zark Gilbert Gottfried. When Zark did destroy the dimensions, he did like edit a few things to like did basically a scramble of shit. So yeah, it would make sense that Reggie is like one of the few people that can remember the universe before its destruction. Anyway.
They're your mother and father too.
No, they aren't.
Don't you see? Fuck. If you don't believe me, then there's no point in arguing. It's time to duel. And when I beat you, I'll be one step closer to getting back what I lost. Let me guess. Is it the spell card that I have that you guys probably want? Because I did just snatch it off of one of your grunts a while back. Well, that too. But also another thing. My life. Fine. Activating field spell. Go, Speed World Deluxe. Let's speed duel.
I forget what this does, to be honest.
I draw my 4 cards for the turn.
It's been a while since the last speed duel, to be fair. Or turbo duel, I should say.
Since I control no monsters, I can normal summon this card without tributing. Furthermore, I special summon from my hand Accelerin the Bionic Blur. Those are new cards. Change your deck? You bet I have. That old deck reminds me too much of you. This one is a little bit more comfortable. Now, since
This is
Blur
the
is a
Starlight Carnival / I think Asteroid Coaster boss music.
I synchro summon.
From Sonic
Appear
Colors.
before us. Level 8. Triassica, the Bionic
I was
Giant.
bobbing my head, I'm like, I know this song. Where the frig was it from? I know it was a Sonic game. That narrows it down.
It's your move. You used up his entire hand on the first turn. Not only to set 2 cards, but bring out a level 8 synchro. Looks like he's not messing
They
around.
haven't met the Bionic monsters yet, so they don't know about them.
I draw. To start my turn, I normal summon from my hand, jamming way orange scale.
He even looks like a speedroid.
Hey, it's an oldie but a goldie. Or an orangey in this case.
Ugh.
I activate this monster's special.
That doesn't even make sense.
Normal summon, I get to activate one of 2 effects. I either
It's
normal
totally a
or
4Kids
special
line,
summon a
though.
jamming way monster from my hand. Your choice. Fine. I choose to let you normal summon a monster from your hand. Thanks, because now I can normal summon jamming way Cyan
And
Crane.
odds are when that thing's normal summoned, it has an effect.
I can special summon a jamming way monster from my deck since it was normal summoned. Come on out, Blue Unicorn.
That makes Orange Seal very
Effects are
useful.
negated and he becomes a level 2 monster, but that's fine by me.
I could see a card like that getting printed. Potentially.
All of those monsters combined make the level 7. I see you're going for a bigger monster as well.
I can see a lot of us codes fan-made cards getting printed, to be fair. But it's one of those things where it's like, huh, you know, if there's any card that has them, that's a no effect.
I synchro summon, appear before us. Level 7, jamming way, yellow Gemini.
Okay.
Now, don't forget, since
Is this supposed to be like a
Scale,
unicycle?
Crane, and Unicorn were sent to my graveyard, you have to mill and banish the top card of your deck for each of them.
Ah.
Fine.
A Lair of Darkness, a Mutant, and a Bionic Flame.
I'll set 1 card face down before attacking. Battle Yellow Gemini! Attack his monster! But why? Gemini is only a few feet from being stronger than that monster. Must have some sort of effect.
Tends to be the case, yeah.
I see what you're doing. That's right. I activate Yellow Gemini's special ability. Since it's battling a monster whose defense is greater than its attack,
Huh?
your monsters change to defense mode.
Huh. Neat.
And Yellow Gemini gets to inflict piercing damage. Attack! Go, Supersonic Thunder! But it won't work. I activate my trap card. Reveal Bionic
For the record,
Implant.
when he said the whole defense was higher than its attack, he referred to the Triassic's defense
I
being
activate Implant's special ability.
lower than
Allow me to equip one
the Jamming
Techno
Wave's
Pack
attack,
Bionic
to be
upgrade
specific.
From my extra deck to my monster. Furthermore, Triassica gains an additional 1,200 attack points.
That's
But your monster's
really
in
good.
defense mode. That doesn't matter. Not when Technopath has another effect. By unequipping it from Triassica, I nullify your monster's attack.
And he gets a free synchro.
There.
That's
Fine. I'm
it's
done.
really
It's
good.
your move. Turn the duel around with just 1 trap card. You know something, Owen? You should really change up your strategy if you ask me. I mean, I know every trick that your deck has to offer. You can't surprise me.
Want to make a
Alright,
bet?
I draw. Since I have 2 speed counters, I will activate the spell card, Bionic Rebellion. It simply lets me special summon 1 Bionic monster from my deck. I choose this one, Flamel. the
It
Bionic
just simply
Horse.
lets me try to summon a monster from the deck.
Flamel's special
Just that.
ability.
Oh,
One
simple.
card
I'll give it that.
graveyard, I can increase Flamel's level by his. So I'll raise Flamel's level
Uh-oh.
from 5 to 8.
Oh no.
Unless 2 level 8 monsters
Exceed Shokan.
only mean
He's gonna make out to my Azulkin.
wait, with the burying plan. You're probably going to use them for an Exceed summon. Correct. But before I do that, I'll activate Triassica's ability. By banishing 2 Bionic monsters, I destroy that many cards you control. Take out his monster and his face down.
Ugh.
I don't think so. I banished Blue Unicorn from my graveyard to prevent Gemini from being destroyed. But your Speller Trap is still destroyed. True, but you destroyed my jamming wave phase motion.
What's that do?
Since it was sent to the graveyard, you get slammed with 1,000 points of damage.
Interesting. I always like this kind of card that's like when it's destroyed, has an effect.
I will now proceed my turn by
Something like
overlaying
that.
my 2 level 8 monsters. With these 2 monsters, I build the overlay
I
network
mean, that wasn't very
and
specific,
exceed
considering
summon
there's a lot of
rank
cards that do that nowadays.
Automaton, the Bionic Warhead. Whoa.
I don't know, I kind of like just those cards are just MST baits, you know?
Destroy a city. Oh, he can, and in this case, he will. But before that, I will activate Technopath's special ability in my graveyard, equipping him to my monster and giving him 1,200 attack.
This thing can equip
Great,
all
now
the time.
it's even stronger. Now, Automaton, use your
Probably a
special
once per
ability
turn clause,
by
though.
using up an overlay.
We said
all
unequipping, he
of your
didn't special
monsters
summon,
are
he just sent it to the
annihilated.
graveyard. Okay, that's better.
And for each one destroyed, Automaton's attack points rise by 500. That thing has 4,700 attack points now.
And I don't
More
have
than
any
enough to
monsters
win
on my
the duel.
field.
Maybe. But since Yellow Gemini was destroyed, its ability activates. Now you have to reveal and banish face down the top 3 cards of your deck.
Oh,
So
no.
get milling. Fine.
Bionic Infection, Dark Reference, and third thing. Ah, freak, there's a B.
But it won't change your fate.
Okay, for away.
This isn't good. Blur better find a way to turn this duel
Blur better have a hand trap.
Now battle, Automaton. Attack his life points directly and end this duel. Go! Bionic Bombardment!
No knee! Probably has a hand trap in hand. What do you think of the new Yu-Gi-Oh series, Yu-Gi-Oh 7s? I like it so far. I still am interested in where it's going, considering I actually don't know where to go yet. Where since I found out what the main protagonist character was, like, I know immediately where this is going to go. And I am not interested, which is kind of... And not to mention, it was just so straightforward and just no humor whatsoever, besides, like, 2 characters. There's a Brave Max / Lonely Brave / all that jazz, or the Ignis, who's just like, nope, not sticking with this one. It's just so vanilla. But that was just my opinion. With 7s, it's like, okay, I'm enjoying what I'm watching so far. And I kind of like Rush Duels so far. I've played them and I kind of like them. I don't think they still need some tweaking to get used to, but it's, because, you know, it's still like a new kind of gameplay mechanic. But so far, I kind of like them. I mean, there are some cards that I think are just a little OP, like, there's this one trap card that's like, oh, shuffle 4 spellcasters into your deck, and then destroy all monsters, destroy all attack resistant monsters your opponent controls. It's like, it's Mirror Force and Pot of Everest, or the Transmigration Prophecy, had a baby. It's like, that's a little much. But while the other ones are kind of like underpowered, if you ask me, but it's like, it's just gonna take some time to get used to. Plus, Konami keeps giving us new rush cards and stuff like that. So I'm interested. I like where 7 is going so far. I'm still interested into it. I just hope they don't fuck it up. And I like the comedic aspect because here's my thing. I think the big bad is entirely just a concept in Hugo's head, which is funny to say considering now we have an actual Hugo in this series and in 7s. 7's ripped off Unleashed, but now I'm just kind of talking about 7 where they are in the actual video, and you guys probably don't care, but it might hit. I like to imagine that the big bad guy, he's just an idea in Hugo's head. It has nothing to do with anything. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not evil. I'm just a guy. It's going on through a kid's mind. Anyway, next episode. Now we have part 2 of the Blur of Reality after I spent about 3 minutes talking about 7s. You have 4,200 attack points.
Alright. How could you have possibly survived my attack now? That would be thanks to my trap card. Synchro Spark! Oh, really?
You had 2 percent.
How could you have possibly activated a trap card from your hand? Well, I can since I control no monsters. Synchro Spark
I like how he just told done.
Gemini was my target, and since it had 2,700 attack, that's how much your monster.
So that's why it went down to 2,000.
What about your speed counters? Yeah, you can thank my speed spell, Sturdy Speed, for that. It prevents me from losing any speed counters when I take damage this turn.
Nice.
What a murder. End my turn. Make your move. And it's my move. I draw! You know, Sully, you don't have to do this. Okay, look, I know it wasn't really fair on me or Mom or Dad to not believe you the first time around, but, I mean, a couple of years ago, we didn't even know that parallel dimensions existed, let alone there was an original one. You can't just blame us for something that you didn't have any control over.
Yes, I can, and I will.
You're not real, family. I and many of us like me have been rebooted into a fake world. Heck, the most notable example I can think of someone who actually realized what was going on here was Leo Akuba. Quite frankly, he was one of the few smart people who actually tried to correct it. The dimensions don't have to be this way anymore. So make your move so I can
Seems
take
like
that
we're going some
spell
sort of
card
like,
off of you and be one step closer
are
to
you my
getting
real?
life
You're not
back.
my real dad, sort of thing. Like when people get adopted and stuff like
You
that.
really want this card so bad? Then I guess I'll have to finish this here and now.
I'm surprised we had an actual card, honestly.
Crimson Crab. Using its effect, I can add one Jamming Way card straight to my hand. And the card I added is the one I'm going to be activating. Let's go! Jamming Way Star Force! This spell card lets me resurrect one Jamming Way monster from my graveyard. His effects are negated, but that's fine by me. I'll bring back Orange Scale. And, since he's not a Synchro monster, I can use Star Force's other effect to force you to mill cards from your deck equal to his level.
Two.
Level 2. So you reveal, mill, and banish face down 2 cards from the top of your deck.
Dark Arm Dragon and Bionic Construction.
And since Crimson Crab is a tuner monster,
Got a lot
I'll
of
tune it with my level 2 Orange Scale.
Teledad format
Go, Great
cards.
Beast. Take to the skies. Flap
That's
your
fine
wings
enough,
of
makes
freedom.
sense.
I Synchro Summon. Level 6. Sonic Boom Dragon.
This is boss monster, I believe.
Looks like Blur's making
No wait,
a
I don't
comeback.
think it is actually.
Well, I figured
Because I know he has another form for it.
Oh, and don't forget, since Crab and Scale were sent to my graveyard, you have to mill 2 more cards.
I have that was
from
on my
the top of
computer.
your deck. Final. I was wondering when you were gonna bring him out. Then this shouldn't be a surprise at all. Sonic Boom's effect activates, destroying all cards on the field other than itself. Go, Sonic Mirage! Oh, I don't think so. I activate my trap card, Bionic Failsafe. With it, I can prevent my monster from being destroyed, and I get to draw 1 card. Maybe, but your Technopath isn't safe.
He's right.
That's right. That means not only does my monster get weaker, but I can't negate his attack. Exactly, but I ain't done yet. Now I special summon from my hand Crystal Synchron!
Uh-oh.
I tune level 3 Crystal Synchron and level 6 Sonic
A level
Boom
9
Dragon together.
Synchro Summon.
Go, Great Beast, take to the skies, spread your golden wings, and fly at the speed of sound! I Synchro Summon, level 9, Super Sonic Dragon! And Super Sonic Dragon too. Yeah, I can remember that card giving you a hard time. Super Sonic. Am I really that
I could go
formidable?
Super Sonic.
Yeah,
That problem's
pretty
chronic. I
much.
like how it only has 3
Now,
hands.
Let's end this.
I mean, you could say the
Monster may not
4th
be
is
strong
hidden
enough
by
to
the
take
wing,
out
but
the
it just
monster.
looks like the,
But since you
it's
already know
not a
what's
4th
about to
leg.
happen, why would attack points matter? Now, Super Sonic Dragon, attack him and end this! And don't forget, when Super Sonic Dragon battles, all cards you control are destroyed! Let's go! Super Sonic Stream!
You think it worked? Probably not.
What happened? I don't know. Looks like I've lost reception.
Hugo got a flat.
Oh, never mind, they're coming back here right now. You incompetent fool. He's still standing?
I lost 500 attack points.
How? Ugh.
And I took damage?
Oh, I'm sorry. Remember my trap card, Bionic Failsafe? Remember when I said that it prevents my monster from being destroyed? I'm sorry. What I meant to say was it prevents my monster from being destroyed for the rest of this turn. I'm sorry. I really should have laid that out. My bad.
That's why he took 400 damage, because he was weaker.
Still, that was kind of a jerky move, not telling me the rest of your card's abilities.
Not my fault you can't read.
At least told me that part. And give you a chance to beat me? Not likely. Fair point. I'm done. And during the end
Well, I
phase,
guess now I think about it, the implication of the back wing seems to be the fact that it's down in the down position, so we can't see the fourth wing because it's probably also in the down position. It's hidden by the body, not the tail fin.
Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Finally, your reckoning day starts.
It's probably one of those things like four, like flapping one arm and then the two in the back.
This.
Ah,
Break
shit.
up magic variant force? Oh no.
Shit,
Oh
dude.
no. That means that's right. I've seen that card before. That's the same card Topia.
Chaos succeeds all for one dragon.
That mean these really are the guys who gave Topia that card. And unlike that stupid lackey who didn't even know how speed dueling works, I actually know how to wield this card's power. Why we sent an incompetent idiot like that to get the card you possess, I'll never know. But regardless, I will now use this spell card.
He's probably a
to
lone
rank
wolf.
Up automaton. Now let's go. Chaos succeeds evolution. Come forth, the most powerful of bionic monsters. Bring forth your might. Titanica, the Bionic Titan! Wait, I don't... Oh.
You can't see it because it's that big.
5,000? That thing's just as strong as a 5-headed dragon? Hey, it wouldn't be a Titan if it had a massive attack stat, now would it?
He's got a point.
That thing has more than enough attack points to finish me. Well, it technically does, but you know what? I want overkill.
I imagine it's like Godzilla-sized. Even though the effect size would still look short.
To give it even more power. Oh boy. Oh, but wait, I'm not done yet. I am not done. I will activate
Again, the fact that the sky is upwards, probably implying that he's that tall as Godzilla-sized, so you can see the sky.
And steal its special abilities. What? Oh no! That's right. Now not only is your monster's effect negated, but now Titanica gains its special abilities.
Oh god, that's that kind of Titan? Ew.
All of your monsters are wiped out. Forget wiping out Supersonic. It'll wipe me out straight away.
I have a dirty mind.
Oh, but wait, I'm not done. I am not done. I want extreme overkill.
Limiter removal!
This monster's special ability.
I know it's a warrior type, but just...
By using up one Chaos Overlay unit, I can decrease your monster's attack points by 500 for every card in your graveyard.
Ah!
Oh, and just to add the icing on the cake, this monster gains that lost attack, and its effects cannot be negated.
And
No
we
way.
have a guy with an instant win condition, and this guy's like, I can be just as broken.
Defenseless. Finally. At long last, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Now, Sully, wait. Please, stop this. Don't you realize what you're doing? Sure, we may not be your real family, but look at me right now. I may not have been your real brother, but
We treated you as one.
Even when these memories started haunting me,
As I was saying with the whole,
if you wipe me out
you're
now,
not my
you're
real
probably
dad
going
thing.
down the path
Even if we're
that you
not
can't
your
turn
birth
back.
parents, did we
Just
not
like the
treat
path
you
you
as
took when you
such?
ran away from
You were
home.
not your real family. Didn't we treat you like family?
No, I can't. Not when I'm this close. Can't just think that the Barian clan will fix all of this for you. You don't understand. That day, I didn't run away just so I could join some random organization. I ran away because I wanted to find my family. My real one. I may have been too naive back then to accept the possibility that they were truly gone. Regardless, I searched my entire dimension high and low. Until, with the greatest stroke of luck, I actually did find one of my family members.
Really?
My sister. I remember her in the original dimension. She was my life. I loved her more than anything else. When I found her, I was so delighted to see her. But I ignored the true possibility.
Ew, get away from me, weirdo. this man's annoying me.
Shattered. Ripped apart.
That didn't sound anything like S code.
I saw her run towards her new family. As I saw her run towards someone who she called her brother. Sorry. I don't care for a noble cause or not. I'm lost. Lost everything I ever knew. For what? To live a lie?
That's gotta be
Protect
fucked
myself
up.
from some random psychopath? Living a lie
You're
is
welcome.
the worst fate that anyone could have. And you and your mother and father were only an example of that. That day was one of the worst days of my life. I lost it.
Clearly,
But
I gained it.
well, aren't you an interesting sight to find around these parts? Buzz off. What for? Still not done yet grieving about the fact that you lost your family and that they can't remember you? You were still being forced to live with a new family? A fake one?
How do you know all this? Unless the Barian clan remember too.
Simple. You're not alone. Believe
Barian.
there are
Barren.
other
Barren wasteland of memories of what once was.
they once knew.
That is the destiny of the Barian clan.
Give yourself some credit. You're at least one of the lucky ones. I mean, most of these people will probably live the rest of their lives without knowing what they were like in the original dimension.
And they're probably
But never mind
happy.
that. You won that life of yours back, don't you? Believe me, many others like yourself in my organization want that. And nay, we can make it happen. So what do you say, my friend? Do you want to set things right? Or do you wish to continue living the lie that you now know?
Gives him a red pill and a blue pill. Oh wait, no, a green pill and a yellow pill. Don't want to get infringing that copyright too much.
So I took it.
No, yellow or black. Synchro or Xyz.
And I don't intend to until I can
Oh
resurrect
wait, white or
my
black.
past,
Stupid. Why
so
did I
I
say
can
yellow?
put
Ugh.
fakers like you where they belong. Sully, please. Please. Face it. I've been living a dream this whole time.
And now that dream is over.
Titanica,
It's time to wake
attack
up.
him and end this duel. Go! Continental Climax!
This isn't going to fix anything.
Please. I'm begging you. Don't. Oh, and one more thing that you should probably be aware of. What? Road.
Uh-oh.
No! No! Ah!
And he wiped out on the road.
Blur! Oh no! What are we doing just standing here? We can't just, we gotta do
I
something.
tested around for miles and you managed to hit the only road.
Man, I can't believe how easy that was. At last, one step closer. I bet you're wondering in your head right now, why? Well, I'll tell you why. Because you're nothing but an imaginary friend. And I've outgrown you.
Fuck you too.
Oh no. You're gonna pay for this!
He's still alive. It's probably a bloody mess.
How is he? Well, he's definitely not in good shape right about now. In fact, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say 2. But he'll live.
2 is more than 0.
Yeah, I'll say that much. Ugh. What do we do?
My uncle's was once in a car,
He's
in
tried
a
to help
motorcycle
us out so far,
accident.
so we should at least return a
He
favor.
was wearing a winter
We need to get
jacket,
him
so it
somewhere
absorbed
where
most of the
he can help.
damage. He's probably sweating like
Yeah,
a
but we
like
don't
a
know
madman,
how
but
far
on
the
the other hand, it took most of the damage from his chest, so
Duel runner.
he was able to live.
It's in really bad shape, but
He isn't
I think
anymore,
I might
though.
be able to get it running again. Think you can help me out?
Lung cancer, I
course.
believe. I know it's a type
What
of
about
cancer.
Let him go. We have more
No.
important matters at the moment.
Either way, it's fine. I'm not a religious man, but the idea that he's in a better place gives me happiness. To be continued.
Can't believe how
Being continued. Did you forget?
What are you doing, Sully? You can't feel sorry right
No karma allowed.
now. Come too far.
I've come so far and tried so hard.
Everything can go back to normal. Oh. Hello, Sully. My lord. I was wondering how your progress was going on obtaining the spell card that we need. As a matter of fact, I have.
Wrong one.
That's one down. 3 to go. Ah, excellent. In that case, return to base immediately. Right now, I am proceeding in the operations that we planned for so long. Understood, my lord. I wish you the best of luck. Believe me, I don't need luck.
I can instantly win. Why answer base in the synchro dimension? Not good, not good, not
Well,
good.
Lances, what else can I say except checkmate?
Fuck. What's your favorite monster attribute? Fire. It's the least supported, but it's I like to burn things. That's just me though. At least this one was short. See ya.